believe it or not, with this weather today. It's July the 4th, Independence Day. So what we're up here today to do, on top of the world, if you have a look round, Rick, we are literally in the centre of the UK, on the top of the world, a place called Century. We're out here today working for ALS Roofing, who's a local business, and basically they've come to do this roof, and what they've discovered when they put the scaffolding up here is inside here there's a honeybee colony. It's rather calm today. I don't know if you want to zoom in on that. You can just about see them all inside. Oh. They're really calm today. I'm pretty certain that from what the roofers have said that these actually swarmed the other day, which is great news for us in a way, because there should be half as many bees in there. They seem very placid, but I'm afraid after my debacle with the Africanized killer bees that we sorted out last week, I'm still a bit jumpy around the bees, so I'm afraid I'm putting my suit on from the start. What we're going to do today is we're going to take this part and see what we're up against, really. I think that'll be enough for this little part of the film. Wish us luck, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. Have you got to hit a bell or something? I don't know what you've got to do, but a subscription would be lovely. It helps us small businesses, and yeah, give us a share as well, why not? Right, let's get this off then, Rick. Okay, so here we are again then. So basically what we're going to do is Ricky here is going to try and take this this big slab off the top. It's always fun and exciting. Let's see what happens. Let's see how they react. Oh, didn't even need the power tool. So what we're going to do then, when we lift that up, if all the honeycomb's hanging off the bottom, we need to start getting it. Well, let's have a look. If you can lift it, I can look as you lift. It should be, all the combs should be underneath that. Can you lift that one on your own? Get that off there. I shall, yeah. You need to try and lift it up straight if you can, mate. Oh, it's not attached to that then. Let's have a look. It was attached to that.
That is incredibly
strange. So stand that somewhere. Let's have a look what we've got. Yeah, I think this has swarmed recently. Look at how many bees are in there. And you can see that they're all very calm. None of them are flying, because basically when the queen bee, when she swarms, it's their way of reproducing in a way, but basically what happens is there's too many bees in the void space that they've got, so the queen, she leaves with half of the colony, and it's the half of the colony that can actually fly. These bees inside here, these are what's called nursery bees. So these nursery bees, they can't actually fly, most of them. But inside here somewhere is going to be the new queen. Yep, did you check in for the queen? She won't be on these bits, so never is she?
Look at that propolis, it's like concrete. Oh, shouldn't have done that.
Oh, so we roll them up a little bit then.
Yeah, see, they're not stinging now, look. There's some smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, you really pulled up my suit.
The fun begins. These have been here for years. This is solid propolis here, look. Wow. Look how thick that is. Have you seen this, Rick? Look at this is all propolis.
That's crazy.
Propolis or propolis. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't do that. I'm not.
Well, they keep jumping on. I don't want to. Look how high up we are.
True. Yeah.
I don't want to be.
Yeah. So propolis is what they seal the actual hive with, or their colony. And we can see that these have been in here for a long time. So look how thick this is. Look how thick that is there. And this apparently has got so many amazing functions because it's antiviral, it's antibacterial, it seals the nest completely. Amazing. Yeah, these girls are nice girls. So much nicer than them ones we was dealing with the other day. I haven't screamed once yet. How are we doing over here?
We go to plan. The propolis is, I've just heated that up to try.
I've turned round and Ricky's made them go mental.
Well, yeah, I was trying to break the propolis off. I heated it up, and it's just that. It's like concrete. It must have been here for absolutely ever. Bit of bird poop. Let's get that out of the way.
So, maybe leave that as it is, and hopefully, and if you put it next
to, put a piece in there to get them off the. This is ancient stuff. This is look at it.
Yeah. My worry about this though is how far is this going to get down in the chimney, and how are we going to get the pieces out? Oh God. Right. I think we need a knife and to start taking this out. Really. What we're trying to do now is work out actually how far down in this chimney they go. Can you make that out? So this is our endoscope. Can you see that?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah. So this is a metre long, and we're still. Look, the bees are attacking it down there, aren't they? We think that might be the end of it. So if we pull this back up, you can see the bees. Ooh, they're not liking this. Look at them all actually on it. Look. There's a lot of bees in there. Right. So this could be quite a long job.
Lift it all the way out. See how long it
is. As soon as you go above, like crawling. So from here, the sound quality gets really bad. It's we're incredibly high where we are there, and the wind was absolutely blowing up a gale, even though it was the 4th of July, because it was Independence Day, I think that's where we did this on. The wind is just unbelievable up there, and it just gets worse and worse as the day goes on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try for the first time to do a voiceover, which is what I'm doing right now. Let's see how it goes. Please bear with me though, because at the end of the day, I'm just a lowly pest controller. I'm not a highly paid TV presenter. So let's see what we can do. One thing here is the comb was incredibly brittle. It literally was crumbling apart as soon as we were touching it. Part of the reason for that is because it was so old. We was talking to a few neighbours and the owners of the house themselves, and we reckon that this colony had been there for around 10 years, maybe more. So I guess it's got a right to be a bit brittle after 10 years of heavy use. So from here on in, I'll just be jumping on when the sound quality gets really bad. So just bear with us. We can't help the wind, I'm afraid. Them knives they use in the kebab shops.
Yeah.
You know, super long kebab knives. That would be ideal for this, wouldn't it?
If this is swarmed, I reckon there's still plenty in here. Now, come out in one piece.
So you're going to do a wobble. Yeah, there's your first sting. That's it.
That hurts.
Literally.
That's there. Oh God, that stings.
Shall we pull it out? Not me for a change.
I have got my hand in there.
So, that's the thing, a lot of the time they'll sting you because you've squashed one. We have to be really super slow motion here, because what we don't want to do is knock a piece of this comb off and it drop all the way down to the bottom of the chimney, because that could be a bit of a disaster, because we're never going to get it back out. So wish us luck. She's going to tear herself apart now.
I'm trying to let her get out without pulling it out.
She's actually stuck to Ricky.
Oh no.
There you go.
That's right.
Okay, we think we're nearly, we've got one piece out.
So now we've gone through that really tricky little procedure of actually clearing the pot itself. We have to take our time, obviously, because we don't know what's hidden underneath there. And now we have to take the even more tedious section of taking the actual chimney apart. So what we're going to do, we're going to play you a little bit of music. We hope you enjoy it. And here you go. Enjoy. At this point, some people who do carry out this kind of work would maybe use what we call a BVAC, but the truth is even no matter how good your bee vac is, they tend you get a lot of bee casualties. So we try to not use it if we can avoid using it. Or sorry, we try to avoid using it at all times, really. And the truth is, we knew on this job, because you can see how slow the process is that what we're going through, that we knew it was going to be having to come back another day, so there was no point in splitting the colony into two and causing undue stress to the colony. As you saw just, we had a little scan round of the horizon, and it was quite a handy thing being up so high, because we could see the weather was moving in. So what we've done here is we've made it weatherproof, and we took a very rare thing for the Pest Interceptors. We actually took a little break, which is very rare. I think we had about half an hour anyway. And here we are, we've had our little half an hour break, and first thing we're going to do now is start taking the side of the chimney off. We'll only take the one side of the chimney off if we can, because the less we take off, the less we've got to put back. So we like to keep things simple, as they say in the army, KISS, keep it simple, stupid, and we're pretty stupid, so we like to keep it really simple. Okay, so I think we've got quite a few robber bees coming in at the moment. Yeah, so we've now managed to take out all the comb out of that section there. As you can see, there's a lot of bees now. So this is where it all gets confusing, because a lot of these bees will probably be robbing bees or robber bees. And basically what that means is it's bees from other colonies nearby, and I've heard that these bees are having some hassles and they're under attack. And nature being the lovely thing that it is, they could just steal all their honey.
Oh, that's good.
Is that coming out, Rick?
Come on. That's the end of it.
Is it really? Or does it go down?
Oh right, that's just getting thin.
Ah, so that's going to make our life a little bit harder. So what we're doing now is we're knocking them off into there. You can see there's an entrance at the bottom of the nuke. Some are they going in? Some of them are going in there.
Some of them, I think it's that chaotic at the moment. And
yeah, so that's no good, is it? That stuff.
This stuff, it's literally like ancient
that
stuff.
Goes in there.
Absolutely ancient.
Well, it's quite aggro-y now. Why are they attacking me so much all of a sudden?
Now I want to get this piece out of here. They should calm down in a bit. That one's still at work, look, he's getting the grubs out.
I am going to fashion a device tonight, Ricky. I'm going to fashion a special cutting device that would slide down in between the combs, turn 90 degrees. Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't know that.
No. I need to get it out though. I can't. I've got to get it out, otherwise I can't get to any of the rest. Oh God, it's all coming apart now.
Do you want to grab that bit? No.
I'll just keep putting it down here for a minute.
Okay.
They're not happy at the moment, are they? Oh my lord. This stuff's been here for years, man. Absolutely years. Oh wow, it smells amazing. It smells very sweet.
So that's brewed. You can see the little maggots in there, look. Little grubs, the other side. There's the eggs on that one side you've got.
The sun's, it's that dark, you can't tell. It's too dark in there. I think in fact there is some eggs in there, I think.
I think there is,
Them
yeah.
tiny, but we need some better stuff.
Honestly, what
Does everybody in Sedgley like to just redline their vehicles?
Seems that way. Probably a 45-year-old grown man acting like a child.
I need to clean this up. Sting in my knuckle, I can just about feel that going in my skin. As soon as I've got this piece out, we'll be able to get to it a bit better.
It'd just be nice to know exactly how much is in there, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because then we'll know whether we'll need 2 nukes or...
I think we need to get that sheet out, that next sheet.
Well,
just so we can like get. We need to get to the bottom, don't we?
yeah, that's what. There we go. Is that maybe? No. Let me just try and get this one out.
This is all crap, is it?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you see that? I just breathed in there. Oh my God, what's this? It's either really, really tough.
Or so brittle it just falls
Yeah.
apart, yeah.
Right, I'm going to prise that away.
That big slab out, mate.
Once you've got that, I'll probably go sit down.
Let the dog see the rabbit. There it is, mate. Let us know what we're up against.
Well, the dog better not be peeing now.
Kind of stupid.
Oh, I'm just squashing it.
That's a big piece of brood, that is, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get my hand all the way down and try and... Oh, I feel that's the end of it. Oh, that's half of it. That is so warm down there, man.
We got this now. Look for the queen, look for the queen.
That bee's just been born, I think. Look at him. Now over here. Oh, sorry, I'm pointing to the
Queen cell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's get this in the frame, and then I can stop recording for a bit. Yeah, get that in there. We'll just cut the top section off, right, this bottom bit in. See all the little grubs in there, look. So usually the queen's not too far away from these bits. There's not grubs in every single one now.
That's what I'm finding quite strange. It's like very hectically organised. I think it is nature. I haven't seen any real bee bread in there either. There's a little bit in there.
Let's look what's going on in here as well. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 full frames.
Yeah.
Well, surely this has got to be the bottom now, hasn't it? Is there more comb down that bottom bit there?
Yeah, I felt like it was double the size for some reason.
No.
This is the way it is sometimes.
A lot of bees, people. A lot of bees.
I really am impressed how I haven't been stung on my legs. I mean, look how skin tight my trousers are.
If you have a look at the little map there, you'll see England. Well, we're the E in England, just underneath it anyway.
The Black Country. What a place. Not Birmingham. Birmingham is over there. That is Birmingham. That's where Brummagem is. We are Black Country folk. That's all of this. All of this, all of this, all of this, all of this. This is all the Black Country. From Stourbridge to the bottom of Wolverhampton over there. But not Birmingham. I think I might start to get a bit mad with all these bees around me. Yep. You having fun there, mate?
Oh God, it's never ending.
This is what my worry was.
Oh wow.
I'd like to get to know where the actual bottom of this is.
These are in proper attack mode. Right.
I think you need to take out another. Do you reckon you can grab them from down there? Because there's a certain point of where they shouldn't be attached to anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
This job quite often reminds me of. Do you ever watch? What's his name now? Flash Gordon, the movie. And the green guy has to put his hand in that log, and inside the log there's a thing that bites you. Doing a pest control now, you have to do that every day on a daily basis, don't you?
That feels like it might be the end.
Come on. That all rounded at the bottom. Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's
they're going
wax
mad.
moths have been having a go at that, look. See that?
That's very good then. Still can't see if that's the bottom, mate. Torch.
I'm trying to see with my fingertips. That's a fair way down that, man. Oh, I've just stung my leg. That's weird. There's no bee there. It feels like being stung.
I just want a piece to come out, it's all rounded off and nice, it's the bottom of the cone.
Then we go to the piece that's next to it. Try and get the piece.
bottom? That's the bottom, isn't it?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, look how it wouldn't finish like that, it's finished on a tip like that. Oh my lord. I think that's the
kind of in this bit.
That's the queen there.
You what?
You got a queen clue?
Yeah.
Oh man, let's get away. I can't remember what's gone now. Oh! God! God, why did that hurt so much?
Oh yeah, and the spread between your fingers.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
God. That really hurts.
Do you take over for a bit?
I want to get them out. Skin. Oh my god, look how many I've got there. I think I need to put some smoke in there to get them away because there's too much. Yeah, this colony is way bigger than we thought, as usual.
Well, this is the thing, Rick, and this is why we do these videos, so people can understand that anyone who comes out and says, oh, it's going to be X amount of pounds, or, well, you can't do that, can you? As you can see, this could turn into days and days of work, so we don't want to be here, but, you know, someone's got to pay our wages at the end of the day, so that's why we price it the way that we do. So, go on. Cut away at the sides.
That was some honey. That one that got me in my hand then, that was horrible.
Looks like a nice sheet.
Yeah, it's got drones in it though. You don't see all that, that's all drones. In fact, that whole sheet's drones.
Yeah, this all looks like honey on this side.
Yeah, you can see the drones there. Look, there's one. I just took the case off. Where's that green knife? That's behind you there. Imagine trying to do this with ants. If ants had some sort of honey. Drone brood. So the drone brood's slightly bigger than
We didn't actually have a chance to film the last bit where we make the building weatherproof and left for the evening, because basically, being in England and in summer, the heavens opened on us and there was a massive deluge, and we had to make a sharp exit. But on the next episode, we finally reached the bottom of the comb. We couldn't believe how deep it goes. We have to fashion two new devices to be able to reach the comb at the bottom. But I don't want to spoil the next edition of Bees in a Chimney Independence Day episode. So please carry on watching, and also, obviously, like our stuff and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.